Hello and welcome to the Digital Foyer. I think I'm on right now. Tell me if I'm wrong. Well, you can if you're not watching. Anyway, I'm Matt Vaughn, Communications Coordinator here at St. Benedict Parish. Thank you so much for joining us for Mass and for continuing to join us for the Digital Foyer. So glad to have you today. People I'm also glad to have with me here today, on my left-hand side, Father Alex Colati is here. He preached. He's got two fingers that can wave right now, but that's about it.
Hello.
That's where his energy levels are at after preaching a great homily today, bringing it home, talking about all that excellent stuff.
Creepy wave.
There you go. And Father Simon Lobo, the pastor, the celebrant.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Loving the YouTube references, singing. It's great, Father.
You did a very good job with that, actually.
Might have missed your calling.
Whenever a homilist kind of begins to kind of quote a song, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Oh,
we're about to hear
this is
a pretty bad rendition, but that was good. I was honestly impressed.
I feel like that fit better than my last Backstreet Boys reference.
Well, the Backstreet Boys reference brought a lot of joy, though.
It did bring joy. Did it bring joy? I think maybe.
I think so.
Maybe.
Also, Bono was in the
joy
comments.
to me. What's that?
Bono was in the comments.
Bono. Hey, yeah, what's up, Bono?
Yeah,
great,
exactly.
It's great to see you
He's
again, man. Yeah.
For some reason, he's telling us he's wearing his sunglasses. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Something to do there. Anyway, yeah, so feel free to ask us some questions here in the Digital Foyer. Lots to talk about today, which is great. One of the things I mentioned before Mass began today was that we're changing platforms for our live stream. I wonder if I could talk to you guys a little bit about that. So
Wow, that sounds scary.
It sounds very scary.
That sounds like a technological, man.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to do this?
Well, are we? You're the one who's supposed to lead us and give us confidence.
We are going to be able to do this.
Okay, there we go. I love
it. It's actually, I'm kind of joking because it's not going to be.
It's not that complicated.
It's not really a big deal. But we want to let you know, right? So
exactly, yeah. So if you're watching on live stream right now, in a few weeks, it's not going to be there anymore. So it's going to be on YouTube. So if you want, you can go to our YouTube channel right now and watch Mass and watch along with us there, youtube.com/StBP. It's going to be on Facebook, facebook.com/StBP, on our website, stbenedict.ca as well. And there's going to be another link too. Is that live right now, the other one, the online church one?
I think it is, actually.
Okay. Why don't we risk it and throw it out there?
Yeah, well, if you went to what's probably the best place to go, stbenedict.ca.
I think stbenedict.ca. Well, if you just watch it during Mass, it'll just pop right up.
Yeah. So just so for a point of clarity, like we talk about live stream all the time, and what live stream is what you're watching right now. But live stream is actually a website and a platform. And so what we're talking specifically about is if you go to livestream.com/St. Benedict Parish, and that's where you watch us right now. We're moving that platform. So that link will no longer exist. You have to go to our website or watch us on YouTube or Facebook.
And you know what? I did something wrong. I did not start with why. Sorry, Simon Sinek. Okay, so why are we doing this? Why are we moving platforms? If it's complicated or anything like that, can you speak to that?
Great question.
Yeah.
It's because there's this platform called Church Online or Online Church, and it enables us to be even more interactive online. So everything's kind of in one place, and there's ways we can even pray for each other within this one place. We can continue to comment, and it's just going to be, I think, more seamless for your experience of the Mass. So that's one of the big reasons.
Right. It's a bit richer experience. We think we can do a little bit more with it, which is something we want to do.
Absolutely.
We're always looking to do more.
We are always looking to do more.
Safe to say there.
My mic's been off most of this time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go. I just turned it on.
But how many mics? Don't you have two mics
on
right now?
I've got two mics. You never know when Father Alex is going to forget to turn his mic on, so there's a backup mic.
I guess so. There we go. Well.
Yeah. And it died during Mass, too. There was another moment. Anyway, audio.
Wow.
That happens.
Here we go. We're playing with live ammo here.
Yeah.
It's real things happen.
Oh, with our new online church platform,
yes,
this will never happen.
So we're never gonna have
there will never be any tech difficulties.
I don't know about that. Yeah, it's true.
So just recap.
Yes.
Why we're doing this? It's going to enable us to interact even more. It's going to be a hopefully more powerful Mass experience where you can join in, you can comment. We can even have prayer teams. We can even. Anyways, all of that stuff is all going to be in one place. We won't have to jump from one platform to the other. That's one. Secondly, the simplest thing is if you're on Facebook, you're free to just keep watching on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, you're free to just keep doing that. Or go to our website, stbenedict.ca. And if you're one of these people who likes to go straight to the source, I mean, there'll be a link on our website, but here it is. It's in the chat, stbenedict.online.church.
Okay, 2 dots. Interesting.
SAINT Benedict.online.church. And you can go right there. I think right now.
Right.
And just see what's going on at stbenedict.online.church.
That's right. That's
where
right.
we're
I
gonna
should
be
maybe
in.
check to see if people are asking questions on there. Anyway, I'll ask you a long question, and maybe we can get to that for all we know. So that'll work. You mentioned about going to get groceries.
Yeah.
That's part of your homily. I know,
Groceries.
we used to have a seminarian intern here, Dan Ramos, who was kind of
Yeah.
famously the best cook you guys had.
Yeah.
Who has taken that mantle as best cook now in your house?
Whoever is the generous people who send us food over occasionally
Okay.
are definitely the best cooks.
Right. They're
no, well,
laughing at you
we
guys.
all take turns. So Isaac is actually he's a pretty decent cook. Father Simon has made pink chicken before.
What is that?
It was like neon pink chicken. It was.
Well,
I've
hold on.
never seen
It's-
anything like it.
Famously, chicken's supposed to
It's
not be that color when
amazing.
you eat it, though,
Yes.
right? Like that's like a
Yes.
It's an Indian delicacy
Okay.
Yeah.
that few know of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Including most of my ancestors. But I invented it. And let's just say
Neon pink. It was great.
nobody died. Nobody
That's true.
died.
That's true.
Was it cooked?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Okay.
yes. No, the pink, there was some food coloring. There was a food
Oh.
coloring disaster, a food coloring tragedy that happened. And as a result, what should have been red tandoori chicken was hot pink. But anyways, I'm going to have to talk to the experts, AKA my mom, to find out what went wrong.
That's right. Yeah, and I'm looking here, guys. It's stbenedict.online.church, and things are already hopping along there.
Things are hopping.
We see some issues there with some of the live stream freezing, which I also saw earlier. So
Oh, is that right?
stay
Okay.
with us there. I don't know what gremlins are at work in that department there, but we're figuring it out. It's still going good. So stay with us. Keep your patience going, everything like that, which is great.
Yeah. I would like to draw us back to a moment that we shared together yesterday.
Okay. Yesterday? Was yesterday Saturday?
Yeah, we had our
Oh, yes.
leadership summit,
Yeah.
gathering with all the leaders in the parishes, ministry leaders.
Yeah.
And it's a time to kind of refresh the vision, celebrate some of the things that we're doing at St. Benedict. I was the MC, and Father Simon was given the power to control who appears on the screen. It was all online using Zoom. And he accidentally pinned you up.
He did.
Spotlighted. I was trying to pin Matt.
Yeah,
but
so
I
you were
spotlighted
on
him.
screen, full screen,
Yeah.
unexpectedly, suddenly, as I'm trying to MC, and
Yeah.
there's Emily, your wife, Julian, your newborn son, and Evangeline.
Whose head was taking up like most of this quarter kind of thing, because she just kind of was trying to get close, see what was going on there. Yeah.
And you suddenly appeared on screen. I'm like, oh, there's Matt and his daughter and his son, and his new child, Emily. I think I said.
Is that what you said?
I think that's what I said. You had this very confused look on your face, which was the highlight of my morning.
Right.
And then we kept going. So anyway, I apologize. I do know your son's name is Julian and your wife's name is Emily.
Right, yeah.
So,
There's a bit of an age difference there. They spend a lot of time together, though, right now.
it's true.
It's true. It's funny because my experience during that was I'm watching and then all of a sudden my face shows up here and I just assume, well, everyone's face is probably showing up there right now. We're on Zoom. That's probably what's happening there. And then everybody reacts to, hey, it's on there. And I think the reason you gave for why I actually got pinned was that you saw that I was holding Julian there, who's still kind of a relatively, at this point, if we were in person, you would have seen him, in person all the time. We're not as much. So you wanted to get a better look at him.
Yeah, I was just like panning through. There was at least 120 or more people on the Zoom call. So I'm panning through all the pages. If you've been on one of these big meetings, and I see Matt, little Julian in his arms. I'm like, oh man! And so I tried to pin him so he'd be big on my screen, but he ended up being spotlighted to the whole world. So everybody, it was one of these moments. It felt like you're at a hockey game. And somebody's like goes up on the jumbotron, and then they see themselves up there, and they're like looking confused at first, and then they're like, "Oh, hey!" That's exactly what it was. So I think we should actually do that more often. We should just like jumbotron
like a kiss
people.
cam.
Yeah,
Kiss
exactly.
cam.
Have a kiss cam.
Kiss cam
Yeah,
during meetings.
during mass, just have a kiss cam.
Not during mass.
Okay.
Well, I think during the sign of peace.
The kiss of peace.
The kiss of peace.
We could have a kiss cam during the kiss of
kiss
peace.
cam during.
I think we need to pray about that a little bit more.
Discernment is necessary for that. I think we're going to have to consider that one. Somebody asked here,
It's liturgical.
Maria asked if the Instapot that Dan left is still working. So when Dan Ramos left you guys, he left an Instapot. Is that still, is it working and is it getting used?
Yeah, I can only make one thing. And
what is it?
It's spaghetti or spaghetti sauce.
They do make spaghetti sauce.
Using the Instant Pot. So that's part of our regular kind of monthly meal planning. The big pot of spaghetti.
Do you put it all? You put it all in like it all goes in.
Oh,
at the same
it's
time, right?
amazing.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't use any pans, no other pots. It's all in the Instant Pot, including cooking the pasta right in the sauce. It's a bachelor's dream. There's no cleanup. It's awesome. Yeah, I love
Bachelor's
it.
dream, a priest's dream. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, bachelor. Yeah, priest dream. Whatever.
Yeah.
However you say it.
One of the dreams we have here at the Digital Foyer is that everyone gets to enjoy socks every Sunday, and that's what we have. Our priests every Sunday, they wear kind of funky socks. We have a little bit of a challenge. We vote on them to see who has the best socks, who's wearing the best ones. And so last week I went back and tabulated here. Now, by one vote, Father Simon Lobo won. I was involved last week, so I was kind of a kingmaker, kind of a spoiler thing. I think I might have thrown off some of the cactus votes.
I think you drew some of the votes away from me.
I think I did, yeah.
You're
Call me
like,
Ralph
split the
Nader,
vote.
man. I'm sorry, it happened.
Split the
So,
vote.
so anyway, so that was last week. Father Simon won there. Now this week's it's a brand new week.
It's a new week.
It's a brand new week. So,
anything
gentlemen,
can happen.
Start
anything
your socks.
Can happen. You never know.
Let's do it. What do you got?
Go
Who goes
there you
first?
go.
I think maybe the challenger should go
should
first,
go
maybe? I don't know.
Okay, I'll go first.
Champion, okay.
So I've got these socks. They're kind of tropical looking
nice. Look at
socks. They just because the weather right now in Halifax is tropical. You could say, one might say. It's kind of funny. They don't appear that clear as they were before in the package. Now on my leg, maybe it's because I have cankles or something.
Cankles.
They've been stretched beyond recognition.
That's
But there you go. Palm trees, sunny beach.
All right, Father Alex, what do you got to compete with the tropical socks? Ooh, these look like the color of the chicken. That you're talking
Box of French fries.
about. Hey, there we go.
McDonald's French fries.
Little McDonald's shout out
Shout
earlier.
out to that's Mohita and Mervyn David who sent these
man.
along.
There we go.
And it's
Shameful.
Yeah, it's I'm
Shameful
I like
that you're
McDonald's.
encouraging this behavior.
McDonald's. What can I say? I love McDonald's. Every time I go to McDonald's, I'm really searching for Jesus, but I'm
Yeah. What are you looking for?
McDonald's.
What are
You go
you
through the
looking
drive-thru,
for?
you're just thinking about.
Yeah.
Still haven't found what I'm looking for. It's great. Anyway, so I encourage you now to vote on your favorite socks. Are they the tropical socks? Are those the best? Is it the McDonald's, the French fry socks? I guess they're not explicitly McDonald's socks. So anyway, Father Simon's socks, Father Alex's socks.
Vote
Which one will
Cankles. Vote Cankles.
win? Oh boy, I don't know about that. Anyway. Thank you so much for joining us for the Digital Foyer. Next up, we have SVB Kids Online Church at Lower. Take it away.